Welcome back to Everyday Exercise. Today I'm going to just go through my whole warm-up process and probably do some exercises as well before I go on my run. And so I just like to warm up initially just by getting my knees going. So yesterday I ran, I mentioned in the last video, I ran about halfway through 3 miles. Then I had to walk because my knee was sore. So I'm going to really get my knees warmed up so I can try to make the whole 3 miles today. See what happens, of course. All right, we'll do some leg lifts here. I like to pull my toes towards me here with some resistance from my hands, just to work out a little bit of the front part of my calves, which helps with it tolerating the downhill, so my knees don't get sore. Helps a little bit. get into the stretching part here. Just getting the core loosened up here. This takes a while sometimes. I'm going to stretch the quads here. I like to do just one long, slow stretch on the pull on the quad here, and just slowly dip down and touch the floor or concrete if I can without falling. This helps with stability plus stretching. It does put some strain on the knee though, but it's worth it with the strength and stability that you get from it. One more time. Slip the legs a little bit more again. And get the arms loosened up some. I still have issues with my shoulders, so I have to really stretch out here. If I do any kind of push-up work or shoulder taps, anything where I'm having to put pressure on the shoulders, I have to be really loosened up. I definitely feel it the next day or even that same day. Okay. Since my knees felt some pressure yesterday, I'm not going to put any, I'm not going to do anything with weights. It's all going to be body weight exercises. I think what I'll do is some jumping jacks, squats, calf raises, push-ups, and maybe the shoulder taps again. That's kind of a plank exercise. And maybe some butt kicks as well at the end. Let's start with the jumping jacks here first. We'll do 40 seconds on like I normally do. All right, 20 seconds rest. Going to the squats next. Actually, you know what? I'll go into the calf raises next because give me time for the knees to calm down a little bit. 5 seconds. All right, let's go straight first. And you can hold it at the top a little bit when you engage in the exercise. Toes out. Toes in. And a few more here. Toes straight. Went a little bit longer than 40 seconds, but I like to get that one in. I'll stretch my knees out a little bit more again. All right. I'm gonna go into some squats here. Now. Definitely feeling it. This is why I didn't want to do weights. All right. I think we'll hit some push-ups next. See if I can stay in camera view. All right. About did it on there. And then let's just do some butt kicks and finish it off with there. 5 seconds. All right, that's pretty good exercise for today. I'm gonna try to hit that 3 mile again. See if I can keep it steady today. And I'll post this later on today. And tomorrow we'll get into maybe some interval training. We'll see how the legs feel. Take care and have a great week. See you on Monday. All right, today I did my 3 miles. I didn't intend to go fast, but I ended up getting a 5K recently fast time, 28:48, I believe it was. Yep, 9:16 a mile. So I slowed down after 2 miles due to some knee soreness, but got back into it and was able to finish out. I did a total of 4 miles actually, but I had walked before, close to a half mile before and a half mile after, and so the total was 4 miles. In any case, you can see where I dropped off my pace near after 2 miles, and then got back into it quickly. And it was hilly course around my block, is up and down hills. I'm just trying to mimic what a road course might feel like. Occasionally I just get knee problems from it, so, but it's getting less so. Today was pretty good, so good finish after doing exercises, and we'll pick it back up again this week on Monday. All right, take care.